Hello students, I hope you all are fine at your home. And in the last videos we have discussed about cell, type of cells, differences between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell, differences between plant cell and animal cell, a brief idea about the cell and its cell organelles. Okay, and in this video we are going to study of the some important cell organelles. Okay students, so let me begin with the nucleus. Nucleus is the main controlling center of the cell, and for example I can make you all recall that what is the capital of India? Answer: New Delhi. Okay, and what is the capital of our state? Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. So most of the decisions, or I can say all the decisions of India, okay, up to 99% decisions are taken by New Delhi. Okay, Miss New Delhi means there is a parliament. Okay, ministries are there. Okay, our honorable Prime Minister Modi is there, so he is there to take all the decisions. Okay, so here also all the decisions, what to be done with the cell, what has to be prepared in the cell, what should be the proper behavior of the cell, is all decided by the nucleus, Okay students, now let me tell you all, nucleus was discovered by, first of all, Robert Brown in 1831. Okay, so this is the structure of nucleus, where you all can see that this is the outer membrane, okay, this inner membrane, there is some gap between membranes. Okay, this is called nuclear pore, and in advance I can tell you all, it is also called karyodesmata. Okay students, and karyon means nucleus, so this word is there, karyodesmata. And then nucleoplasm, there is a fluid into the nucleus. Okay, it's called nucleoplasm, and nucleoplasm contains chromatin fibers, and chromatin fibers is what? A dense network of DNA, a dense network of DNA. Okay, and these chromatin fibers get condensed and form chromosome. But when? During cell division, not at all the time. Okay, only if every cell divides, a mature cell divides within 24 hours. Okay, sorry, that is the lifespan of the cell, and after getting matured it goes for cell division, and these chromosomes are visible for only 1 to 2 hours, otherwise they are not there, can be seen by the compound microscope. Okay, got the point? Means chromosomes are not there into the nuclear plants for all the time. Okay, and number of chromosome in human beings is 46 in human. Okay, number of chromosome varies species to species. You will be taught in your upcoming classes. Okay, next is the main control center of the cell. Next is the cell contains nucleus contains chromosome, and chromosome contains chromatin fiber, and chromatin fiber contains DNA. And what is the length of DNA? Strand 2.2 meter in a human cell. and this is not only in the case of human cell, it is the case in the all mammalia, all mammals, means cat also, dog also, cow also, buffalo also, all the mammals. Okay, they contain 2.2 meter. Okay, got the point? The data I am giving you all, it is of class 12th biology NCERT. Okay, it is in our board, CBSE board. Okay students, and next would be DNA stand for deoxyribonucleic acid. The nature of DNA is the acidic. The nature of DNA is the acidic, so they are called deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, function of and the functional part of DNA is called gene. The functional part of DNA is called gene. Okay students, the functional part of DNA is called gene, means all DNA strands are not functional. Okay, they don't transmit the character from the parents to the offspring, only some of them, and that some of the part of DNA is called gene, and total genes are there in human beings. It is in the case of human beings 20,000 to 25,000. Okay, 20,000 to 25,000. It was studied by Human Genome Project. And they started the project to count the number of genes in human being in 1990 and completed by 2003. Okay, so this was the case, and some more important points are there. That next is the nucleolus. Okay, I told you all, see this nucleolus, membraneless, means covered by only protein membrane, not by a cell membrane. Okay, if you don't know about the membraneless, so was my first lecture of this chapter. Okay, part 1. Nucleolus synthesize ribosome. It synthesize the ribosome. That is why it is called factory of ribosome. And ribosome, what is the function of ribosome? Take part in protein synthesis. Yes. Okay, because our body is composed of protein. In bone, casein protein is there. Blood having albumin protein, globin protein. Skin having keratin protein. Our ears having chondrin protein. Okay students, so our body is made up of the protein. So these proteins are required for their synthesis. This all protein requires a very important role of the ribosome for its synthesis. Okay students, so this is all about the nucleus. I hope you all have liked the video, and in the next video I will be talking about the structure of mitochondria and plastid together. Okay, so that is also very, very important. So please subscribe my channel and share this also to other students. Okay students, and keep watching Learn Biology. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.